G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're back out here on Brisbane waters today. We're going to be using some lightly weighted soft plastics on some fast tapered rods, and we're also going to be running some cranker crabs and some crankbaits on some regular tapered rods. Hit that subscribe button and let's go and get some fish. Let's go cranker crab. The tide's almost slack. It's almost the end of the run in. So I'm not sure how good we're going to go. But we're going to give it a red hot go as we always do. Yeah, a lot of weed down the bottom here. We've tried a couple of areas so far without any success. We had a real tough morning and we've just come up to the racks now, so we're going to give that a go. I've never fished racks in my life, so I don't know how to fish it. I'm going to give it a go though. Always worth trying something new. Okay, this is going to be our first time fishing oyster leases. Had a couple of casts back there, but too much weed on the surface, so I'm not able to work my lure. Just come here. I really don't want to go in. The tide's quite high, and I can see a lot of poles that are, you know, just subsurface. So it's gonna be real tough. So much weed. What do you do in this situation when there's just so much weed everywhere? How do you fish it? It's not deep, I can see the bottom. But just how do you fish it when there's so much weed on the surface? With a crankbait? I don't know, I think it might be best to work it with a crankbait. Alright, at least the crankbait, I really don't need to worry about the depth. I can really just have that control. I just worry about just slow rolling it right next to the oyster leases. That's good. So Daiwa rolling crank, just really subtly just rolling it beside the oyster leases. I don't know much about oyster leases, but judging by how they look, I'm just gonna work it parallel. Look, we've gone everywhere, we've tried everything. Nothing's really working for me today, so we're coming here, crank a crab, throw it right down there between boats. I don't know if we're allowed in there, but I'm going to give it a go. I'll be happy with one fish, honestly, just one. I've worked for it today, but yeah, one fish would be nice. Here we go. That's our first bream. Just a small one, but it's so good to see a bream. So good to see you, mate. Okay, we worked hard all day and we finally just found one. Not what we wanted, but it's good to see a bream. Idiot. Let's see how we go. In a bit of an awkward angle, but I 110% heard something slurp there on the surface. Whether it was a tailor, a bream, I don't know. But before I go to the other side, it's worth a try. Yep. Another small one. Just a smallie. There we go. Yep. That took 8 pounds and everything with it. Here we go. Get up here. As soon as I put the flick tuna on 5 on, I'm telling you, for me it's a confidence type thing. It's my confidence lure for sure. Well, that's got the monkey off the back a little. Look, it's not a huge fish, but after the day we've had today, honestly I'll take anything. Happy with that. Flick 295 in the lemongrass. We've been working real hard. We've been working extremely hard. We've worked every single boat, every corner, every pontoon, every little structure that's around in this area. Managed a couple of fish which were really small, and then we managed this one, and just before this one we got absolutely smoked, which is quite standard, so happy with that. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Last little spot we're gonna hit before we head back to the boat ramp. We're sticking with the plastic. With some good structure here. There we go. Another small one. That wants to go really hard, don't ya? Come on. We're done. Time to call it a day. We spent a day really picking apart every single pole, every structure, everything. We worked so hard from the morning. We used the plastics, we used the crankbaits, we used the cranker crabs. It just proved to be very hard. Nonetheless, we came out here, we tried our best, we got a few fish at the end of the day. Plan is to come out here maybe one more time before the tournament and give it one last chance. And if it doesn't work out for me, I'll rule this spot out and we'll move on to the next. Stay tuned for the next session because we're going to come back out here to Brisbane waters and try again. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below and tap that like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.